message for my new owner operators. I am talking about the owner operators who either started this year, have not went through a winter season, especially these flatbed drivers, hotshot drivers. Quick message for you guys. So you're going to notice freight is slowing down right now. It has been already slowing down, but it's even getting slower, or either the rates are dropping even worse. If you are not prepared now, the slowdown that's about to happen during the winter months, then my advice to you is to either park it, get out, go find another job, something along that lines. If you are one of the ones that are dealing with one or two brokers that keep you rolling right now, that broker freight could slow down. Of course, you can go find other brokers to haul for, but the rates are going to get extremely low. And then you have to think about the roadways. You're going to have a lot of drivers coming from these cold states coming down to the warmer areas, and a lot of that freight is going to be gone. It's going to be gone. And if it is, they're going to also drop those rates down, because a lot of those guys that run regional in those colder states, sometimes they take low rates. I mean, try looking at rates on that East Coast and see what it looks like out there. And then imagine when they get down here and see something a little better. They think it's better, but it's not better. They're going to take those rates that are showing on those low boards, and it's going to be pathetic. It's already pathetic. So if you think what you see right now is bad, just wait until the winter months, and wait until you cannot actually move your truck, depending on where you reside. That we've had times where we were stuck in for a week or so. I think the longest was probably 2 weeks, where we couldn't even leave out of our house, and we don't want to force our drivers to get out there and drive in conditions that we wouldn't even drive in. And again, we're a flatbed company, so if we're hauling some dangerous loads, whether it's oversized or whatever that may be, we're not going to risk our drivers' lives. But we also have been in business long enough to know that we needed to diversify, and we also need to, there's certain months that we make our money. So whenever times like this may come around, we are okay if we need to park those trucks for a couple of weeks. And we also will still pay our drivers a weekly pay, because it's no fault of their own. So at the end of the day, if you are in a position where you need new tires right now, or and you're putting it off, or you have repairs on your trucks that's needed right now, and you can't afford it right now, and you're putting it off, you are going to be one of those persons that are affected by this, the winter months that are coming ahead of us. Because if you can't afford it right now, and it'll put you out of business, you're not going to be able to afford anything when these rates tank even further than what they are, and when other trucks continue to come into your area because they're trying to find warmer places. I'm down south, so I don't know where you guys are, but they're coming. I see it all the time. They're coming, and they're going to run the rates even lower. It's the capacity. It's going to be too much capacity, which we're already dealing with capacity issues now. So that's why the brokers and shippers can, pretty much put the rates out there where they want them to be. However, not every shipper is doing that, but a majority of them are on board as well. I see a lot of you guys arguing, saying the brokers are taking 50%. You got some dirty brokers out there, don't get me wrong, but you also have some dirty shippers as well. So don't just blame it all on the brokers, because that shipper can lower that rate and tell the broker, no, this is the rate. You need to take your cut off of that, and also find a truck to move it for that rate. So it looks like the broker's actually taking all that money, and sometimes it's the shipper as well. Or you got some broker coming into that shipper saying, hey, I see you've been moving these for this. I can get it moved for this. So again, it's a dog-eat-dog world. People are undercutting everybody. And again, this is for the new owner operators that do not know what winter months look like, especially if you're a flatbed driver. Prepare yourself. If you have not saved money to weather the storm, if your equipment is not up to par right now because you cannot afford it, you're not going to be able to afford it when the slowdown comes. So park it, find a job, or just start to diversify. I'm not going to tell everybody to get out of the business. You can also diversify. Get out there, start looking for some customers, maybe local people that you can actually, that can probably keep you busy. If they can't keep you busy, continue to look for more and more that in your surrounding area that you can go, jump from here to there to kind of keep you rolling, so you don't have to go through this. So anyways, good luck to all of you this winter months, and remember to stay safe.